In life, we oftentimes think we have it all figured out. We sit down, create a plan of what we want and what we plan to do, and then start down a path. But that's not how life works out. The reality of life is we are faced with daily challenges that are never anticipated or we could predict. We meet new people that have meaningful conversations, and ultimately our plan or path is altered. And that's what makes life so special. When I created Mountaintop Outdoors, I never could have imagined where the hunting journey would take me. In season 1, I hit the road with my cameraman Ryan Gesso chasing the rut from state to state. When the dust settled, we stacked up 9 bucks and 1,100 inches of whitetail horn. But it wasn't all the high moments, and we did have plenty of low points where I doubted this was all worth it. In September, we were on the road for 23 days straight, grinding it out in western states, chasing big game on public land and had 0 opportunities at bull elk. But one thing that kept us going from hunt to hunt was the people that we'd meet, and the laughs that were had and the stories that were shared while back in hunting camp, sitting around a dinner table or a bonfire that inspired us even more to keep going. One of those hunts was the state of Kentucky. I killed my first Kentucky buck with these guys and my first muzzleloader buck last season. The power of a good muzzleloader in my hands forever changed my perception on this alternative way of ending a hunting season. The Precision Arms muzzleloader made me feel more confident from state to state with that thing in my hands than any other weapon that I touched all season. To top it all off, we went back home to Pennsylvania and I harvested the largest buck of my hunting career in my home state of Pennsylvania last year. As the season came to close in 2020, it ended up being my most successful hunting season in my life, and I connected with more hunters than I could ever imagine. In the spring of 2021, I sat down to write down my goals for the upcoming hunting season. I knew I wanted to continue sharing my adventures with you, but I had the feeling that there was going to be more stories that had been left untold. This season, I wanted to share not only the story of each hunt, but also convey the true emotions of a hunter, a father, a friend, for the hunt is only a part of the story. I always knew I wanted Mountaintop Outdoors to be more than just a show about myself. I had a vision that it could be a platform to showcase family and friends' hunting stories and their journeys. In season 2, what I couldn't predict is some of the friendships that were developed and the memories that were created. Working Man Bowhunter and The Climb were 2 of these friendships that ultimately helped drive and fulfill my vision of Mountaintop Outdoors season 2. My story, Hunt Chef's story, along with theirs, now creates a diverse but common bond that is showcased in season 2. As a proud American, I couldn't be more excited of the first hunting trip of 2021. I traveled down to Kentucky to meet up with The Climb. The hunting team consists of military veterans serving this great nation who fought for our freedoms, to hunt with bluegrass whitetail outfitters to open up the bow hunting season. Optic. Tomorrow's gear delivered tomorrow. Precision Arms. 1,000 yards ready, right out of the box. Iron SENERGY. Committed to a higher standard. Helltown Brewing. Delicious quality beer.
So one of the reasons that we really love headed down to Kentucky is it's one of the earliest seasons to open in the country. You can still catch these big bucks on their summer patterns, and there's only a few states in the country you can do that. It's like the first week of September. We're headed back with our friends at Bluegrass Whitetail Outfitters. We've been there for a couple years, and I've had a lot of luck there in the past, to say the least.
Dog. Hey, so we're here at Bluegrass. We got Greg Davis and Aaron Webb, my guys in here trying to lay this smack down.
boots. You wear your sneakers. Whatever it takes to get the job done here. Well, guys, it's hard to believe we're back at it. It is the first day of Kentucky archery season. We're Bluegrass Whitetail Outfitters. We've had some good luck here in the last couple of years. Shout out to my wife for holding the fort down while we're going again on this do we love here. Chasing the dream. This is totally the season of new beginnings. We have a lot of new stuff this year. You're still going to see Ryan and I on the road, down the middle with Untitled following it up, but you're going to see a little bit of Butch from Working Man BOWHUNTER in between. And on the digital side, you're going to see the Climb guys. Their digital series on our YouTube channel. And we appreciate y'all watching. What's up out there, guys? Well, it's day 3 here in Kentucky. And they always say third time is a charm. Our guest and I have been hard after it here.
Well, guys, here we are wrapping up the Bluegrass early season hunt 2021. I got to enjoy it with some of the guys from the Climb. Jeremy Hagermeyer's in the other camp. He killed last night. I'm here with Greg Davis and Aaron Webb. And number one, guys, thank you for your service. Thanks for serving this great country. That means so much to me personally. And I try to do all I can to give back anytime I can. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate you saying so.
Thanks. Yes, sir.
The Climb hunting team represents a brotherhood. We all served our country in armed forces and continue to serve our communities, whether it be as law enforcement officers, corrections officers, or just volunteering in the local community. We all come from different walks of life, whether it be the north, south, east, or west. And we have that one commonality as most hunters do, and it's chasing and growing big, mature whitetails.
God
you're willing, we'll get a shot at one of these. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll move a little bit earlier than they did last night. Last night they moved right at dark on my cell cam, so stay with me. Baby, yes, I just smoked it all night. Oh, I can't believe that. Hey, welcome back to the climb, powered by Mountaintop Outdoors. Aaron Webb here in Kentucky. It's day 2. I put a marginal shot on that deer last night, so we elected just to go home, relax, get a good night's sleep, and come out this morning. As you can see, we got the whole crew in here. Adam brought his tracking dog. We got the side-by-side with Joey and Doug in it, and we're gonna go try to find this deer. So we're gonna go up here where I hit it at. What I ended up doing is I come out, I didn't see any blood. So I went back to the blind and looked at the footage and it looked marginal. So I just had somebody come pick me up and we just went back and decided to come in this morning. So let's go see if we can find this area. What a buck. All right, here he is. Appreciate it, Adam. Thanks.
Hey, sometimes the plan comes together.
It
man.
does. It's a culmination of a lot of hard work from Adam and all his guides.
Got the Hunt Chef seasoning going on here. These back straps are about 2 hours old. And we are starving.